Thought it was weird that I was able to get so far without getting into a random battle. Did I just punch a sword? That's how powerful Kiryu is. Anyways, hi everyone! Thank you so much for tuning in! My name is Kaz, and welcome back to Cosplays! I'm currently continuing the trials of Yakuza 3. So, let's get to it! I've been actually playing the game quite a bit lately, and I'm getting tired of the mini-games that are only available in Ryukyu. Oh, it's you! Do you think you could give me some directions? I'm going to the station! She looks lost, and if I'm not mistaken, the right phrase for the situation was that is in that handbook somewhere. I think she's looking for the train station, or something like that. In any case, I should probably say... Have a nice day. I'm straight as an arrow. It's straight this way. Oh really? I could have sworn it was further! Thank you so much! You're a very kind man. I remember you from before. Maybe we can be special friends? Wow. If you study more English, I can give you a big reward. Oh. And unfortunately, this is definitely a bot streamer, so I am going to get rid of them. For now, this is to show you how I feel. Well, see you next time! So this is what speaking English is like. All I gotta do is just tell a girl where to go and she will immediately want me.
Huh?
Cause yeah, that's exactly the way that English speaking is. Especially here in America. I think that's by far like one of my favorite heat attacks, is just to be able to chuck the guy off onto another dude. Anywho, I think I'm pretty much done here. Let's head back to the Morning Glory Orphanage. I know there's a few other side quests that I could do at this time, but I kind of want to get the story going, or at least to the next chapter. Which actually is funny enough. Now I think about it, still might not happen, or at least will probably happen like midway through this playthrough. They certainly make you do a lot of random stuff before you leave for Kamurocho.
おじさん
I will be leaving you here at the orphanage without any without any supervision for the next couple days.
マジかよ。
いいな。私も行きたい。
そうだよ。一緒に連れてってよ。
私も行きたい。みんなで行こうよ。
聞いてくれ。旅行に行くわけじゃないんだ。どうしても東京に行ってやらなきゃならないことがあるんだ。俺が留守にする間、朝顔には新しい友達に来てもらうことにした。サキだ。訳あって話をすることができない。
マジで？
今、サキのお父さんは怪我をして病院に入院している。だからしばらくの間、うちで預かることにした。どうだお前たち、仲良くできるか？
当たり前じゃん。
よろしくね、さきちゃん。
よろしくな。
はじめまして。よろしくね。私、エリ。
俺太一って言うんだ。
よろしくね。
よろしくな。俺三つおって言うんだ。俺浩二って言うんだ。
Alright. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your ticket. You got the plane ticket. You bought me a plane ticket? Mm-hmm. You deserve a present after how much you've been helping with everyone. How did you... Oh, never mind. Maybe we can go together until you have to leave. Yeah, Haruka, I guess, is just kind of like the unofficial second guardian of this place. It's all super cheap. So, this is an automatic mission that side mission that happens, but I don't know if I actually showed off these two yet.
Hi!
I think I might have showed them off in the first in the Yakuza Kiwami, but these are recurring characters who have made their appearance across the couple games. Akimoto, the man there, is was a lottery winner, and the woman is Mizuki, who is the hostess that he fell in love with and who is totally using him. But the problem is that Akimoto is such a sucker that he believes all of her flimsy excuses and agrees to spend tons of money on her. Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey! You're that guy from Kamurocho! I remember you! Do you recognize us?
How could I not? I see you're still together somehow.
Of course we are! Don't tell me you want to get between me and my amazing Mizuki-chan! Sorry, but this angel is mine!
Actually, I just want to make sure you're not going to try to kill yourself again. I have enough to deal with without you lovebirds getting into trouble in front of my orphanage.
Me? Kill myself? Why would I do that? Mizuki-chan and I have always had a wonderfully close relationship. Right, Mizuki-chan?
Oh, Akimoto-kun, you're gonna make me blush. Where did you get the money to go on vacation to Okinawa anyway?
It's part of the loan I took out for our... Oh, God! Though we haven't officially tied the knot yet, we just got engaged.
Engaged?
That's right. Akimoto-kun is my fiancé now.
Huh. Good for you, I guess. You'll still need to leave, though. I hate to break it to you, but this beach isn't open to the public. Not to mention the fact it's not even beach season. Go frolic somewhere else.
What gives? It's not like this beach belongs to you or anything. This frolicking is going to make a great story to tell our kids someday. If we ever have sex. We're gonna have sex soon, right? We sure have, Mizuki-chan.
Hi, Akimoto-kun, I'm getting hungry.
Okay, then let's go to the public market to eat.
Yeah! You think they'll be okay, Uncle Kaz? As long as they keep their heads low, but I wouldn't count on that. Well... let's go see what they're up to. And then we'll put a closeout on these two characters. But, yeah, essentially, she pretty much takes all of his money and either pockets it for herself or does something, or hopefully, like, she's not, like, addicted to anything, but she definitely, she definitely has a lot of, but, like, she definitely has a lot of questionable spending, because we're not sure where the money goes. In the second game, in fact, so, the first game, Akimoto is up on the roof threatening to jump unless Mizuki-chan falls in love, or says that she'll be with him. And then we find out that, yeah, dude, that, And it was actually kind of one of those sad things at first because, like, you know, she acted very suspicious with all of his money when he was giving it to her, as she just never wanted to let him get close, but definitely accepted all the gifts from him. So, you're able to convince him to talk him down and everything, and then Mizuki finally shows up saying that she does love him, and then they immediately go off to get, to get more expensive gifts. So you hope that it was going to end there, but then it doesn't, because in the second game, he has her trapped up on the roof, demanding to know what exactly happened to all of the money, pretty much. And after her flimsy excuses are kind of proven correct by Kiryu, then he instantly forgives her, and then they both end up going to the... and then they both end up back to where they started. So now, here we are again, and they're catching up, and they're about to get married. Damn. Wow, that was a first. I've never seen them actually get down on their hands and knees like that. Usually they just hand me over some bloody money or something. Now, are they in here or? Oh, damn it! This is always my, like, kind of the place that I would think that you would never have to run into any street battles in here. Considering that you just ruin all of these people's fine and wonderful displays of fresh fish and produce. I feel kind of bad for doing this, but I don't know. I'm guessing the gangsters are the ones who pay for this, not me. Not me, the guy who's currently punching all of the foodstuffs. Oh crap, I have too much crap on me. Oh, there they are. Those two again.
That was delicious, wasn't it, Mizuki-chan?
Yeah! I feel bad for making you pay for all this food, though.
Come on, it's no problem at all. After all, being here with you is priceless to me.
Aw, thanks, Akimoto-kun.
So, where to next?
Well, I was thinking of getting some souvenirs for my friends back home. Where do you think we could get some?
I think there's a place called Stone Market on the main street. Maybe they'll have something there?
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Anything you say, my dear Mizuki-chan.
I have to say, though, Akimoto-kun, I had no idea you knew so much about Okinawa.
I've spent many sleepless nights researching the islands just for this occasion.
That's amazing, Akimoto-kun. This vacation seems surprisingly normal. Maybe I should check over there just in case. At this point, I'm the one who's being I'm the one who's being a stalker. Oh. Over the ledge. Yeah, doing that in such a public place, I'm sure that would not draw any kind of commotion of a guy just flying off the second balcony. But it's okay. Kiryu has not killed anyone ever. Did we all know that? Kiryu has not killed a single person. I'm running into a lot. There's like more battles than I normally ever run into in this place. It's so weird when I'm like when I'm actually like off screen like grinding and doing some of the like other missions and everything. Like this is like the first time I've ever like had this many people. I don't know. The random battles in this game for some reason do not trigger as often as I would like. Unless you're like in the 5th game, in which case the battles will pretty much be at every street corner. I gotta start emptying some of the load. Alright, well, before we say farewell to everyone, let's go see what Akimoto and Mizuki are up to. But, as you recall from the first game, we were looking for Haruka's mother, who we thought was Mizuki. So that's the only reason why we were interested in all of these, in their story, pretty much.
Thank you so much, Akimoto-kun. This makes me so happy. But of course, my love, after all, they're all the mementos of the first vacation we ever spent together. Maybe we should buy some more then. Great idea. Oh man, I'm so happy. Okinawa's the best.
Hey, they're actually doing pretty well. Yeah, looks like there was no need to worry.
So, how about we head back to the hotel and get a little more comfortable? Oh, what's wrong, Mizuki-chan? I think I forgot something at the beach. Can I run back and get it? Of course. I can handle it by myself, though. Don't worry. I'll meet you back at the hotel, Akimoto-kun. Don't be ridiculous. I'm coming, too. But I need to take all this to the pawn shop. I mean, it's my fault for being such a dummy if I dragged you all along. No way, I'm not leaving your side. Not for a single moment. Now let's get back to that beach. Okay.
You're right about that. It sounded like they were headed back to the beach over by Morning Glory. We should probably go there and keep an eye on them. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm kind of worried. So the funny thing about this is you can actually jaywalk if you wanted to, but and the cars actually will stop and they'll honk at you. And in fact, later on, there is a side mission where you actually have to get quote-unquote hit by one of those cars. Let's go to Morning Glory first. It's kind of nice the game actually gives you an option of being able to go check out them out first before you go back to before we head back to the main game. Oh, there's Koji. But what's this? That's looks like a pretty large box, but oh, it's not actually. There's a worm in the box. Actually, I don't know if I actually showed this off, but this is actually the fishing minigame. And this is what, and actually, it's pretty funny. This is like the first time I ever caught an actual tuna while I was just kind of like playing, while I was just sort of playing this off stream, and I was just curious if I could catch one. But like before, I never was able to because I could not get the technique of how the fishing works in this game. But now that I am so overconfident in this, I'm definitely gonna fail immediately. So pretty much you want to make sure that that meter doesn't fill up all the way, nor does it empty all the way. Because if it fills up all the way, then it let it go. So you got to make sure that you give the line some slack when the fish is when the line gets too red. So the easiest way though I found out about trying to do this fishing is to kind of try to mirror the movements of where it's going. And now we have caught a I don't know what this is. Takasago, or banana fish. Huh. Tastes good fried. Well, I can't imagine there's much fish that doesn't taste good fried. I even had... There was this one Japanese restaurant near me which did a salmon tempura, which I did not think would be possible. But the amazing thing about it, though, was that it wasn't, like, super overcooked and dry, which is what I thought it was going to be when, you know... Because I've never, ever thought about deep frying a salmon. But, man, it was really good. Yeah, it looked like they were happy together, right? I don't know about that. They were just here again, and I'm pretty sure they were fighting about something. What? Why? I don't know. They walked off down the beach before I could hear what was going on. Should we go check up on them, Uncle Kaz? Yeah, I'm definitely worried about them. Akimoto is a guy who definitely snaps whenever he can.
Hey, did you see that?
Yeah, I hope they're alright. Shouldn't we help them before it gets out of hand? Uncle Kaz, look! Don't tell me. It's them. I should have known it would end up like this again.
Mizuki-chan, I knew you were lying to me!
Wait, Akimoto-kun, you have to believe me!
Nuh-uh, not this time! I'm not falling for this again!
Hey, cut it out. Yeah, let's all take a deep breath and talk it out.
No, I finally see what's going on here! Mizuki-chan's been swindling me from the very start!
Hold on. Didn't you just get engaged?
Yeah, just as I thought it was finally time to make Mizuki-chan my one and only. I realized she was only ever after my money. She was never planning to marry me. You've got it all wrong, Akimoto-kun.
Do you have any proof?
Yeah, the first time I thought something was wrong was when we were flying down here. I went out of my way to buy expensive tickets for us, but Mizuki-chan canceled her ticket and bought a cheap one instead. Because of that, I had to sit next to this smelly old lady the whole way to Okinawa. She wouldn't stop farting! You got the ticket reimbursed and took the leftover cash for yourself, didn't you?
There's a reason I did that, I swear! I don't think it actually matters which option you give, but you pretty much just try to, just calm Akimoto down by giving these pathetic excuses that somehow he still falls for. Which is exactly how I think Tadao thinks I would probably act should I ever win the lottery. and he might be partially right about that.
Fine, but there's still more. Like at the hotel, why did we have to get separate rooms?
Well, the truth is, my mom found out we were going on this trip. She said she didn't want me to sleep in the same room with you until we got married. She probably couldn't say no to her mom.
That's right. I thought if my mom got mad, she might completely change her mind about the marriage, too. Right, I guess it's good for me to stay on your mom's good side.
That's right, Akimoto-kun.
Still, I'm having a really hard time trusting you. I mean, we're engaged, but you don't ever wear your ring. Why not?
Well, the truth is, I don't actually like diamonds.
What?
I watched a documentary about people in foreign countries who die in the horrific conditions of diamond mines. I couldn't bear to wear a diamond after that. That's honorable of her. That's an honorable thing for Mizuki to do. You should try to understand where she's coming from.
I just couldn't get the image of those poor, suffering people out of my head, so I couldn't wear it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish I'd known. Still, maybe you could just wear it for me every now and then? Huh? But I already I'll put it on once we get back to Tokyo. Hold on, I'm not done yet. What about those documents when we signed when we got engaged? What about those, huh?
She made you sign documents?
Yeah, it was a contract for life.
Oh, Jesus. Wow, she was actually planning to kill her.
Why are you the beneficiary of the contract when we're not even married yet? Because it's my job to handle family finances. I'm just getting ready for our future together.
Mizuki's gonna make a great wife.
I see. I never knew Mizuki-chan was thinking so carefully about our future. Akimoto-kun, I'm glad you understand. Mizuki-chan, what about our baby? Remember you told me you were pregnant? Which is weird, because I thought you got pregnant by sex, but I don't know, it's been 2 years.
Jesus.
Well, it turns out I was wrong, and I wasn't actually pregnant.
False pregnancies happen all the time. You can't blame her for that.
What are you talking about? I already bought a whole bunch of baby supplies, thinking it'd be born any day. But for some reason, I never noticed that you weren't even gaining weight or anything. There's one more thing I have to ask you. What is it, Akimoto-kun? Do you really love me? What are you saying? Of course I do, Akimoto-kun. Then let's get married right here, right now. I'm sorry, Akimoto-kun. I can't do that. But why? Were you just using me after all?
違うの、秋元くん。いいえ、お兄ちゃん。
え、お兄ちゃん？
Oh my god.
私と秋元くんは生き別れの兄弟だったのよ。
なんだって？
秋元くんのことは大好きだけど、でもやっぱり
Oh
兄
my
弟
god.
で結婚はできないわ。
そんな水木ちゃんが僕の妹だったなんて。じゃあ僕たちは一生籍を入れられないのか。待てよ、もともと僕たちは家族だったということはもう籍に入ってるってことだ。ヤッホー、やった。
This guy is insanely doomed. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh. Well, I guess there was nothing to worry about after all.
Yeah, I guess not. Yep. They are certainly quite the pair. But that is the last we will ever see of them, and they will be gone forever. Or maybe they come back in Yakuza Like a Dragon. That's the only Yakuza game I have not played yet. Demon Stone, although it sounds pretty ominous, is not anything other than a crafting option. But anywho, we've put it off long enough. It's time for us to head out, and I'm amazed Rikia is not here back with all of his bags. Yeah, for some reason we have to go back to downtown Rikyu and then have Haruka travel back to the orphanage by herself. I don't know why. Keep an eye on me for keep an eye on everyone for me while I'm gone, Haruka. I'll be the best babysitter ever. She's really gotten so mature. Well, better head to the airport.
Hi.
I'm never getting to the airport, am I?
Oh yeah, you are perfect, man. That physique, that mystique, just perfect. Mm-mm.
What do you want?
Oh, sorry for creeping you out. The name's Mac. I travel the globe, photographing photographing only the coolest shit the world has ever seen.
Right, I'm Kiryu. Do you need something? I kind of have places to be.
Know what a revelation is, Kiryu-san?
It's something like an epiphany, right?
Bingo ringo, my man. Let me tell you, every single shot I take tries to drag the pure beauty out of everything. Nature, people, the works. Now, revelation, that's basically a moment of mental clarity that comes only when you see that pure beauty. Want to learn how to learn them, Kiryu-san? I promise they'll come in major handy.
Oh, so you're not a creep. I guess that's what I... that's what I get for assuming. Either way, I'm not much of a photographer. I don't even own a camera.
No problemo, big boy. Anything will work, even a phone camera. You see, it's all about the method, not the tool. Trust me, Kiryu-san. I got a third eye for talent, and you've got it oozing out of your pores.
You're gonna want to change the wording of some of the... you have a very interesting choice of wording.
Of course, just step over here for a sec. Now, where's that shot? Kiryu-san, I can feel it.
So this is pretty much going to be the a new feature that's going to be present in the next 3 games, and these are the revelations. And what these will do is they will help you unlock certain heat attacks or other moves by just taking a picture of some crazy event that happens. The beginning of the game is a little. But at least in this one, it can be a little tough because you actually have to not only pass the QuickTime event that happens, but you also gotta select the right verbiage for when you post the picture. Otherwise, you gotta do the QuickTime events all over again. So this is pretty much what happens. Let's see. Leaf left. Hit the enemy snake. She stayed up for. I think it's this one. Okay, I think that was it. Yep, that was it. Ooh. A day in the life of the Dragon of Dojima. I love how his blog is literally saying, I used to be part of the mob.
Yeah.
But yeah, so essentially that you have to select those wording, the verbiage, and it can be a little challenging sometimes because it's like, wait, 2 of these things kind of fit. So pretty much you just got to make sure you pick the one that sounds like the most, I guess, like fighting. But yeah, so Mac will occasionally he'll occasionally he'll send us like an email about some weird things that you can take photographs of, and they're all pretty much like kind of weird little comical events like that. So yeah. Oh, and speaking of which, yep, there it is. Girlfriend's teaching us. I hope you don't mind if I leash some of my practice. Anyway, I'll hit you up when I got some sweet deets on a perfect shot. Stay tuned for more.
あの
Ah, yes, the Shisa statue. Yeah, so pretty much this couple is just looking for this exact one, which is pretty tough because, like, I guess there's one with they come in pairs. Like there's an open mouth one and a closed mouth one, and I can't remember what the I guess the legend is or what it's supposed to do. I'm assuming something about good luck, but I couldn't tell you. But in any case, though, we won't worry about them. Let's head to the airport and finally get out of here. Oh wow, and I was actually correct. It took about half the entire stream just to get to the point where I'm on the airplane going to Kamurocho. Yeah, remember, there was a plot in this game.
Aire.
会長、本日のスケジュールですが、先ほど柏木様よりお電話があり、緊急で幹部会を開きたいとの申し出がありまして。
そうか。
夕方からは IT ベンチャー協会の会合が予定されていますが、いかがいたしましょうか。
キャンセルだ。本家からの呼び出しだ。行かないわけにはいかない。
了解いたしました。
So we're about to meet pretty much the major players of this game. And the guys who we will be constantly fighting.
China っていうのは不思議な国だよな。鳩やカエル、地方によっちゃ犬猫まで食うっていうじゃねえか。自分が生きるためなら何でも食う。俺はよな、そんな中国って国尊敬してるんだぜ。
Why are there so many pig's
そこで
feet?
踏み込むその根性。あんたも立派なマフィアの一人だ。
私はマフィアじゃない。ただの料理人だよ。
仲良くしようぜ、陳さんよ。隣のその隣の店も全部。
Is this where the old restaurant was in Little Asia?
100万？
あんたらが今まで日本人からぼったくった分からすりゃ安いもんだ。なに、足りなくなったら店の権利書もらうだけだ。あんたには別の店でコックとして働いてもらう。
無理だよ、その話。
中国の包丁はよく切れるな。これだったら人間の首も真っ二つだ。試してみてえな。陳さんの料理がうまいって評判じゃねえか。
Oh my god.
親父、本家からの呼び出しです。6代目の件で話があると。
Are you serious? I ate that duck head all for nothing.
やっぱり無理だよ。
そうか。まあ無理なら仕方ない。
Wrong answer.
怖がらせるようなことしてすまなかったな、陳さんよ。こりゃ迷惑料だ。取っておいてくれ。ん？俺は陳さんと一緒に仕事がしたかっただけなんだよ。悪かったな。
Here I was being generous, but now you've forced my hand.
気が変わったら連絡してくれ。それじゃ。
Careful. Seems that the new officers of the Tojo clan are pretty, oh my god. Are pretty vicious, aren't they? Except maybe that first guy. I'm sure he's someone we can totally trust.
親父もよくやるね、あんな女と。
まあ、あの人の場合、顔や人種は関係あらい。でかかったらそれでいいからな。はい、錦山工業。あ、失礼しました。はい。組長なら今事務所にいますが。え？幹部会？本家からや。緊急の幹部会やと。了解しました。組長に伝えます。
Good job. Wow, this guy really needs his underlings just to sit there, listen to the door, and say, "You did a great job, sir." Nah, nothing boosts the confidence than by random guys just telling you, "You really know how to have sex."
幹部会の話じゃ。
なんでそれを？
さっき本家から電話あってやろうが。わしゃことの最中でも聞いとんのじゃ。
すいません。19時からやと聞いてます。
よっしゃー。おらおらおらおらおらおら。
Sheesh.
ありがとうございます。よっしゃ、気合乗ってきたぜ。西野平井。はい。
He just walks down the line and smacks them each again, like mom with her sons and the mom's robot oil company.
堀内した。はい。峰に電話や。中国持って迎えに来い言うとけ。はい。戦争や。いよいよ戦争が始まんで。お前ら覚悟しとけ。はい。
Sell, sell, sell.
え？今から10億ですか？
そうや、10億の現金を持って今から来いや。
神田の兄貴、何しでか好きですか？
戦争や。
戦争？
兵 こから登場界の跡目争いが始まるんじゃ。
兄貴、6代目はまだご存命だ。その話をするのは早いでしょ。
探してつべこべ言わんとはよ金持ってうんかい。
わかりました。まったく勝手な人だ。
This is like the first time I think we've ever seen a subordinate lose respect for their own aniki. Never seems to happen with Kiryu. It hasn't changed at all. It still smells like pee.
誰か警察呼んで。
Uh-oh.
痛い離して
あら
ちょっと何なのよ
うるさい。今日は貸し切りだ。帰れ。
Huh. That doesn't seem like Stardust. Yuya and Kazuki should be in there.
今すぐこの金持って帰れ。せやから何が不満やねん。金やったら払う言うとるやろが。
Oh, I see.
ホストが何生きっとんじゃ。桐生さん。桐生さん。
I just... Kiryu-san. The fuck are you, pretty boy? You don't know. You don't know that's the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan, Kazuma Kiryu-san. Oh, I know you. Then you'll know to back off. Open those ears real good, 4th chairman Han. I don't know what you're strolling in here for, but let me set the record straight. Me and these gentlemen, we're just having a friendly little chit-chat. Not suspicious thing about it. Cross my heart and hope to die. So why don't you go running along home? Kazuki, what's going on? This guy came in and started saying he wanted to buy the club. Who are you, anyway? Name's Hasabe. Captain of the Nishikiyama family. You know, the one wresting control over this whole damn city. What? Look, we just want to borrow your pal's club for a bit. We're playing nicey now. You don't want to see what happens when we don't. Why do you need the club? Well, doesn't that just doesn't even deserve an answer. Now scram, pal! Yeah, I guess it's true. The Nishikiyama family, even although the two of them were the best of friends and kyodai, but I don't think that the rest of the clan is very happy about what happened to them, especially since Kiryu got their other patriarch killed, even though he did try to revolt. Shindo. What was that his name? I think it was Shindo. Ah, time for us to fight.
というわけで4代目はうちら取り込み中なんで今日のところは帰ってもらえますか
That's him being
いや
nice.
そうはいかない。
Or at least trying to be nice.
聞かせてもらおうか。
それやったらうちらに喧嘩売ったんは4代目藩の方いうことになりますが。
ああ、それで構わないぜ。
そういうことや。ほら、手加減はいらん。こ
Yep, just like the day I left. I'm fighting the randos again, and I'm gonna be fighting randos now. It's kind of funny that there's like all these random guys who somehow become like the captains and whatnot, so it makes me like wonder like where were they in... Then again, it has been like 3 years since I left Kamurocho, so... Oh. That guy's probably dead. And he just takes that sword right out of his butt. Seriously, where was he even hiding that? So, if you're wondering where the other heat actions are for the finishing moves right here, those actually also are unlocked by revelations. There's actually one that I pretty much will be using for the entirety of the game once I get to that point, because it's by far the strongest and probably... Damn, I gotta hand this to that last guy. I probably would have just dropped everything and just said, you know what, never mind. But this is why I'm not part of the Yakuza, because I'm a coward and I would run as soon as the first sign of conflict starts.
さあ、お前らの腹聞かせてもらおうか。
もう遅いわ。柏木のおっさん殺されるで。
What?
何？
戦争は始まったんじゃ。
Remember, he's not dead. He's just severely hurt. And now the club is back open and open like normal.
2年ぶりですね、桐生さん。
ああ。
こうして桐生さんと酒飲めるのも久しぶりだ。ゆっくりしていってください。
いや、そうもいかないんだ。
さっきの長谷部とかいう男の言っていたことですか？
ああ。柏木さんのことが気になる。 すぐにでもミレニアムタワーに行きたいんだが。
じゃあ本当にホスト同士の喧嘩なんですね。
ええ、ご迷惑をおかけして申し訳ありません。
オーナーが警察の連中追い払うまで我慢してください。
All good? Yes, it should be. They seemed to believe me when I told them it was just one of our younger hosts getting a bit too heated. Good. Even so, you should stay vigilant. The police are still out in front. They'll surely want to question you if you were to walk out now. Guess I'm stuck here for now, then. I doubt they'll stick around much longer. Actually, can you go check on them for us, Yuya? You got it! There's something I need to talk to you about, Kiri-san. What's that? It concerns Kamurocho. Oh. The city has changed in the 2 years since you've left. Or perhaps it would be better to say the Tojo clan has changed. More specifically, their power structure. What do you mean? It has to do with the Nishikiyama family. They have always been forceful, to say the least. Even their old bosses are... with their old bosses Nishikiyama and Shindo in charge. But ever since this new guy has taken the reins, their bloodlust has been uncontrollable. They're trying to seize every last shop in Kamurocho, even those under Tojo control. I can't imagine Kashiwagi would take that sitting down. True enough, but as the captain of the Tojo clan, he makes it a point to avoid internal conflict whenever possible. Most shops have been able to resist the Nishikiyama advances given their history with the Kazama family, but something's changed. Yes, at first it was vague threats and attempts at coercion, but it seems recently the Nishikiyama family's come into massive sums of money. So they're bribing all the holdouts. Exactly. Their stake in Kamurocho has expanded nearly tenfold over the past year. And they don't care that with their newfound territories coming from another Tojo family. So much for honor. Of course, the Kazama family won't stand by and let their stores be snatched away. Tensions have been extremely high. Nobody's sure what may be the spark that sets off a full-fledged Yakuza war, but most people seem to believe it's coming one way or another. More than likely not, that's why the Nishikiyama family wants our club, to use as a base of operations during that war. Makes sense. It's not far off from the Kazama office over in the Millennium Tower. It's one of the biggest shops in town.
もしもし。
俺だ。柏木だ。
柏木さん。
至急お前に会って話しておきたいことがある。明日にでも東京に来てもらえないか。
What a coincidence! I'm there now.
カムロ町にいます。
本当か。
ええ。俺も柏木さんに話したいことがありましたから。
今どこにいる？
スターダストです。
スターダストだと。何か警察が集まっているみたいだが、何かあったのか？
ええ。錦山組の連中と店の中で揉めました。でも問題ありません。それよりも柏木さんは大丈夫ですか？
何がだ？
いや、錦山組の長谷部という男が柏木さんの身が危ないと。
They're always saying that.
すぐにでも会って話をしておいた方が良さそうだな。ヒル、今から会えるか？
ええ。風間組の事務所に行けばいいんですか？
ああ、頼んだぞ。
はい。
あまり言いたくはないが、お前の命狙っている連中はたくさんいるはずだ。あまり派手に動かないよう。ミレニアムタワーまで来てくれ。いいな。
ええ。
Certainly try, but most of the time I just get randomly ambushed by people.
そろそろ出る。
ええ。柏木さんのところへ行くんですね。
ああ。
どうだった？外の様子は。
ええ。警察の連中、店の前からはいなくなったんですが、ミレニアムタワー方面に張ってますね。
まずいな。
うまく警察をかわせるルートがあればいいんだが。
それならちょっと面倒なんですが、一旦中道通りに出て、そのまま道を横切ってピンク通りの方から回り込むように言ってください。そのルートなら警察に会わずにミレニアムタワーに行けます。
わかった。
桐生さん、警察以外にも数日前から変な連中が街をうろついています。気をつけて行ってください。
どんなやつ？
Shady people here in Kamurocho? Surely you jest.
数人の集団です。
Oh.
外国人クラブのやつの話だと、堂島大吾さんの行方を追いかけてるって噂です。
なんだと？
目的は分かりませんが、大吾さんが撃たれたことに関係している連中かもしれません。どこかの組がいろんな手使って大吾さんの居場所を知ろうとしてるんでしょ
う。大吾の安否を確かめるためか。
こんなこと言いたくありませんが、もし大吾さんが亡くなっているとしたら、跡目を狙っている組織にとってこれ以上嬉しいニュースはありませんからね。どちらにせよ、桐生さんの味方じゃないことだけは確かです。お気をつけて。
ああ、わかった。
Okay. Oh, we got ourselves a new mail. Ah, okay. Oh. Oh. Well, it looks like the game will not let me save at this moment, so sorry, we're gonna go tad overtime. Right. Darn it, I was really hoping the game would allow me to free roam at this time, but nope, not yet. Yeah, there's a reason why that they want us to go a very specific way when getting to the Millennium Tower. And you will see why in a sec. Kazuma Kiryu, probably one of the only few individuals of the world who doesn't mind walking alone down a dark alley in a dangerous part of the city. Hey, that's the guy who was with Kazuma-san at the very beginning. You can tell because he's the only one who looks unique and has actual facial blemishes.
日本語がわからねえのか。どちらにしてもただじゃ口を割らなそうだな。ここで殺されるわけにはいかない。悪いが痛い目に遭ってもらうぜ。
Let's go.
Yeah, it's interesting. The guy actually the mysterious foreigner A actually speaks English. And I was really hoping it would be like a very known voice actor, but I don't recognize him. Oh. Do I have any taunt? Oh, I do. Oh. Flyers has one of the few very unique heat attacks where you pretty much break a finger. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do some of the revelations off screen, unfortunately, because there's not too many of them, but they can eat up a lot of time. And that is by far the first time I think that attack has ever killed a guy. Or, not killed, I should say, downed.
大悟の居場所を嗅ぎ回っているのはお前らか。お前ら一体誰に雇われた？
Well, they probably should have just done that to begin with. Little do they know that I have my bulletproof suit on. Because I got this from the John Wick universe. Man, I hope one day they will end up turning that into a game. Oh, no, that's Mac. Get back here! So this is also a new thing that's been introduced in this game, which is the chasing. So we have to pretty much catch up to him while at the same time doing a little body slam. Yeah, you gotta be careful running into people or things, because that will drain your stamina. Oh. Sometimes it's a little hard to gauge where you are with the guy. There we go. So your tackles can sometimes get a bit off base.
Oh. Yeah.
Wait a sec, Kiryu-san! You're that guy I met in Okinawa, Mac, right? What are you doing up here in Kamurocho?
Didn't I tell you I was gonna travel the world in search of the perfect shot? Well, it just so happens this grimy old town was the first stop on my global getaway.
Really? This area? I mean, I guess. Forget I asked. Why did you run from me?
Well, think about it. I just strolled up to see the most amazing flash of fists break out in some random little alley. One lone man versus an entire thug army. My eyes were super glued to that shit, man. So I kept watching, thinking maybe I'd finally snagged the perfect shot I've been looking for all these years. But the scuffle was over before my shutter even clicked. Then, out of the blue, the guy who kicked those American asses to the kingdom come starts coming my way. I was quaking in my goddamn boots. So I ran. Never would have guessed that macho man was you, Kiryu-san.
You, take photos of random street fights? Whatever. It's safe to...
Oh.
I guess if you hang around me enough, you'll probably get that perfect shot no matter what it is that you do. But yeah, so pretty much right now he's gonna tell me about this, yeah, so like this guy pretty much will tell you about this new place that he set up. Okay. Now I think we're allowed to free roam. So Yeah, because if you look at that, like, if you look at it, all the cops have disappeared now, and now there's a ton of side quests up and about. So on that note, I'm good. Oh, never mind. Oh my god. Ah, Kamiyama.
What's up, Kiryu-san? It's Kamiyama. We met in Okinawa. I just wanted to let you know my brother has a shop in Kamurocho. It's called Kamiyama Works Kamurocho. Tell him I said hi if you ever stop by his shop. Later.
I don't know why I want to give that guy that voice, but I think it's just because of the chubby cheeks. It gives me that. But in any case, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will be back tomorrow with either more Spider-Man 2 or this, depending on if Tadao can join me or not. But in any case, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Take care!